Hello there, welcome to Saberduel Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to another one of our Saberduel FC versus the Champions League. And this isn't a Champions League game, but that's what the name of this season is. We did it versus the Premier League. When we won the Premier League, we won the FA Cup and we won the League Cup. Now we're taking on the Champions League. We've already won the Charity Shield, but we are going for everything. And what we're going to do in this stream, our first game is actually a League Cup game. We are defending one of those major honours we already have. So we're fielding what many would call a weakened team. Got to be honest, still a pretty solid squad to me. And yeah, we're going to compete in this competition. But we're also today going to do a few other different games, a few other different leagues. Where we're going to sort of simulate some matches because we want to try and make it a little bit of a challenge, and simulating is currently the best way of doing that. So, it is us versus Barrow in the EFL Cup. Let's see how our slightly weakened team fares in the taking on lower league opposition. And then we'll have a look and see what are the games we have to play today. Also, for anyone who did join us in our first season when we competed for the Premier League, I have posted a video just a couple of days ago looking at our Premier League win. So you can see some highlights, some of the best goals, the best celebrations, and most importantly, in case you missed it, the moment where the trophy was lifted. I do like seeing some of these different grounds. I mean, there's some of the best teams on the other side, so we could have a run through to the final. It's a nice background, to be fair. Smaller stadium, but the trees and all that make it feel like a proper nice environment. Hello to Dean in the chat. How are you doing, bud? He says, I'm now on season 5 on The Flash. For anyone who doesn't already know, Dean is a big fan of the DC TV shows. Likes to swing by, let us know where he's up to. Trying to remember what happens in season 5. I mean, I've seen season 5, but I can't remember which season that was. Oh. Okay. I think last season, a lot of these early round cup games, we ended up going to penalties. Hopefully we can do a little bit stronger this time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my words! Oh, nice! It was a beautiful run into the box. Just lost, and then from behind, beautiful teamwork. Vardy takes it, slams it in. That is lovely. Dean says Nora is coming. And then I changed my YouTube profile picture to Zoom yesterday. Wow, that's fair enough, mate. As long as I know who you are. A lot of times people will change their YouTube names and stuff. And then which doesn't bother me, you know, you're still able to chat and stuff. Oh. But it just means then I don't always know who I'm talking to. And I like to engage with subscribers and stuff, so if I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know who you are, so it's all good. Adiemi whips it in beautifully. Oh! Carroll with a nice driving effort. Didn't quite make it. Oh. Oh. Nice bit of challenging. Ball comes through. Oh, that was poor. Saberduel FC are in the lead, but Raza, how you doing, buddy? Says, what's up? What's up? Is another goal for Andy Carroll. I guarantee Sherlock's going to hear that somewhere out in the distance. But hello, Raza. How are you doing, bud? Dean says, I would also look confused first. My daughter comes from the future. From 2046. Yeah, that would be confusing. Raza says, mate, my kid has my phone, so didn't see your last message on Instagram. That's okay, mate. Not a worry. If you had, I wouldn't have seen it anyway because I was watching YouTube on my phone, so I didn't see any messages anyway. DME in the box, cracks it off. Oh, I'm really regretting using the phrase cracks it off. Dean says, but I played Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales yesterday. What's that actually like? Because I've played the original Spider-Man game on the PS4. Probably not. I've only got a little bit into it, but I need to redo it. Maybe I'll do it as a stream at some point. But I know the Gaming Lord 04, who I think a lot of you already know, did a stream on it. He speaks very highly of that game. But the Miles Morales one I've heard very mixed opinions on. Oh, another goal. Goal after goal. This looks like it could end up being a cakewalk. Andy Carroll, beautiful pass across to Vardy, who just has a tap in. Raza says, why is the other team defending too bad? In fairness to them, this is a League Cup game. So this team is about like 3 divisions below us. So even our worst team is substantially better than theirs. Like their star player would struggle to make our bench. I mean, our sort of second string team still contains like Jamie Vardy, Felipe Coutinho, David Silva. So, Dean says, would you rather be a villain or a speedster? Well, I mean, a lot of the villains are speedsters, so it'd probably be both. I mean, probably a speedster. I would never actively want to be a villain. I'm sure it'd be a lot more fun. Like, if I was acting, I'd rather play the role of a villain. That would be great fun. Oh. Zoom. Yeah, Zoom's a cool one. He's a great character. Looks like we're going to have to settle for 4-0. I mean, I can't say ever, but I do say I think I hit like a 12 goal in a game. I certainly remember hitting 12. Dean says, as Nora once said, flash zoom once you dead in the flash. Well, I mean, that is what makes someone a baddie. They usually just want the good guy dead. Right, let's bring on some different players. Okay, Gordon. Aubameyang. Henderson. Romeo, let's give him a run. And Isaac, go on. Okay. Okay, I think we are ready to resume the second half.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half.
I mean, I don't know if my substitutions will make it harder for them or easier for them. Oh! Where's nice defending? Toe pokes it.
Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, the figure being talked about is around
Oh, come on, Carroll. I've only left Andy Carroll in case Sherlock pops on. We know how much he sulks if he doesn't get to see his favourite. Oh, takes the ball. Come on. A little bit more containment, guys. Okay, Gordon. Whoa, 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 through. Okay, Gordon again gets it to Carroll. Nicely done. Dean says he's going to rage. Yeah, he well could do. Oh, oh, oh! I mean, that was a stretch and a half asking him to score that.
That's very effective. Good high pressing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Okay, Gordon on side. Oh, it's saved. That was a chance for the youngster.
And time for the change now.
Whoa, whoa, that's poor. Oh, it's brought back. Takes it in. Toe poke and in. Beautifully done by last season's Golden Boot winner. It was an awful corner. I have no problem with that. But it all came good in the end. I love this pink kit I've made. Pink, purple and green. I think that's a nice kit. That turn and touch, toe poke, delightful. Oh, Dean says Miles Morales is a bit of a different game. How would you rank it? Like if you were sort of scoring it out of 10 compared to the original, where are we putting it? Oh. Oh, he's going around. Can they get one? 8.9 out of 10. Man, that's still a really good score. Raza says, what's the mode on FIFA called again? Where you make your own player and try to get him up the ranks and stuff. I think that's it. So career mode. You can play career mode as a player or as a manager, as a team. Dean says, but on 5.8, I got 18 years old. I'm very confused. I don't know what you mean there, mate, I'm afraid. Ross says, I believe you make your own player. Yeah. You can do. It's not something I've done. I usually just play the store, like to play as the team, as the manager. Oh, nearly a goal. But yeah, you can do that. And I believe you can play it straight through their career. And when they retire, you can then take over as a manager. And that player will be a manager.
5 minutes left.
Oh, so close. Raz says I would make one and call him Damian Monte from Argentina, the next Messi. Nice. Dean says, but I'm Peter Parker. Is that in the game, you mean? In that one, Miles Morales, can you play as Peter Parker? Or are you saying that you actually are Peter Parker? Ooh, Harry Maguire. Through to Isaac. Star striker extraordinaire. That's... Whoa. Corner. Oh, hoops off corner. Oh, nicely cleared. It is game over. A much more respectful second half by Burrow, but Dean says Miles Morales is his real name. Yeah. Still Spider-Man, just a different Spider-Man. Okay, we do not need to do a post-match interview. Right, so that has put us through to the next round of the League Cup at least, where Leeds, Millwall, Brentford, Aston Villa, Newcastle knocked out Man United, Liverpool knocked out Chelsea, and Man City knocked out Preston. Dean says, I watched also Spider-Man No Way Home. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. That is a really good one, mate. Definitely a good shout. That is definitely one of the better Marvel movies of recent years, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is, let's have a look at the calendar. Oh. Yeah, so we're going to simulate the Chelsea game, play the Champions League game, simulate the Bournemouth game. So we're giving the rest of the league a chance to catch up with us a little bit. We are going to play Liverpool and we are going to play Borussia Dortmund. So we're going to get 2 Champions League games, a Liverpool game, and a couple of simulated. Dean says, well, I never thought we were all going to see Spider-Man 3. I know that was really cool. And I deliberately had avoided any spoilers. And that moment when Andrew Garfield comes walking through, I was like, yes! So excited. Right. Okay, so we're going to quick sim. Let's see. Oh, draw. Okay, so we did drop some points there. But our focus now is back to the Champions League. And we will be playing PSV. The first team I ever actually saw Liverpool play against in the Champions League. Let's have a little look at team management. Dean saying Toby Maguire, also known as Bully Maguire. Yeah, memes aplenty in that guy there. Going to throw Isaac on instead of Zaha. Give him a bit of a run out. Throw Mbam and then Henderson on instead of Milner there. Zaha on instead of Carroll. Let's get Kay Gordon in if we can, actually. May as well develop a bit of the youth. Dean says, Toby, how did he even PSV got in? PSV are a very good team from their country, to be fair. The game I saw Liverpool versus PSV, it's quite a while ago now. We won 3-1, I think. Steven Gerrard scored his 100th goal for Liverpool. And Robbie Keane scored his first ever goal for Liverpool. Dean says, who was the best Spider-Man? In a lot of ways, I actually think the current Spider-Man is the best one. Tobey Maguire was very good as Peter Parker, but it was a bit too wet as Spider-Man. And Andrew Garfield was really good as Spider-Man, but you just didn't believe him as Peter Parker. Peter Parker's supposed to be a nerd. He's that nerd kid. Andrew Garfield looks like the coolest kid in the school that everyone's going to love. You don't believe him as some science nerd that gets picked on. It's just not remotely believable.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation.
I don't think anyone's a fan of the paparazzi if you have to deal with them a lot, mate. I don't think I would be. Not that they give a damn about who I was, but you know what I mean. Jude Bellingham. What a goal right off the mark. Saberduel FC in the Champions League with a bang. Bellingham bombing forwards. Right kick, right into the corner. That is a work of art. Right. It's a good start, but we don't want to take it for granted. We need to keep pushing. Oh, Mo Salah coming through. Whips it over the top. What a goal! Oh! What a goal! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! That is getting cropped. That is getting cropped and thrown on YouTube. I might even leave the sound in. Watch this. Look. Pow! Pow! Have at it. Bang! Dean says Bellingham, former Dortmund player, indeed. Now Saberduel FC's legendary goal scorer. What a shot that was. My word.
It's with El Ghazi. Veerman. Simmons.
Oh, that was spicy. Delete. Pass through to Salah. Through to Messi. Looking for a bit of spruce himself. Whips it over. Whoa, nice save. Dean says Adeyemi is on the bench, or what? He is. He is on the bench. He actually played in the last game that I played, the League One. We will probably bring him on in the second half here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my word. Oh. Oh, we're getting a point-blank free kick here. Can we do something with this? I mean, I suck at free kicks, let me be honest with you. Dean says he only knew Adeyemi from Dortmund. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, mate. I didn't really know him very well. Okay. Oh, straight into the keeper's hands. No, not good. Not good. As I said, I'm not very good with free kicks. Oh, Salah. Taps it. Oh, and it's intercepted. Lovely. Oh. Messi again. Chips it across. Oh! It's a hat-trick for the man, for Bellingham. What a day he is having. Dean says Messi is in your club and into Miami. He is. And he's got better chance of winning a trophy that people care about at Saberduel FC. It's going to be interesting to see which league gets the most attention between America for signing Messi and the Saudi League for signing, well, everyone else. Dean says, I want an autograph from Bellingham. I've got autographs from some players, only Liverpool players, obviously. I've got one from Jamie Carragher, one from Pepe Reina, John Barnes, Ricky Lambert, Ian Card. He's done it again. Messi going to MLS is big. It is, but no one's talking about it. If I go on YouTube and I go on every football channel, it's who's Saudi signed next. The Saudis have signed, the Saudi League has signed Henderson. They've signed this player, that player. Mane's gone there. Fabinho's going there. No one is talking about Messi to the MLS. They're just not. if I look at the most recent 50 football videos, not linked to just Liverpool. Oh, it's an easy goal. The majority of them will be about Harry Kane signing or moving, whatever. Whoever signed for the Saudi League. I don't think I would see one about Messi going to MLS. Dean asks, what's next? Saudi has signing Thomas Muller or what? I don't know. There's not been any sort of rhyme or reason to who they signed that's been really obvious. There's nothing that would have told me they would have been after Jordan Henderson. But, yeah. I think they're after players that they think will increase their profile, but will also help develop players. Harry to Bayern. Looks like Harry Maguire's going to West Ham. That looks like the most likely outcome currently. Right. Now we have got the chance to make some subs here. We are 5-0 up. I've got some players who are looking tired. I might not bring Adeyemi on. He looks knackered. I'll stick with that. Maybe do another sub towards the end. Raz says, been a pleasure. Gotta go. We'll talk soon and always take the high ground. Oh, you know it, mate. Saberduel Gaming lives on the high ground. I basically have a backpack. So I have portable high ground. Papau takes it through. Oh. Oh. Already. It's a goal. It's easy. It's easy. Did you see skipping around them from the midfield to beyond? Watch this. Nice little pass. Comes in. It's just a breeze. Absolutely delightful from Isaac. I think over the seasons, as some of our senior players like Messi and stuff move on, I think Isaac and Mbappe will be our solid front two. We might be changing some of our formation to allow that, but my word, Henderson! Skies it. Oh. Dean says, mods blew up Bellingham's house? I'm not being funny, my last shot looks like it could have gone flying to his house. Van Dijk with a pass through. It's Isaac again. Whoa. Oh, extraordinary! The young man from Liverpool, Kate Gordon, with a beautiful header. He had no right to score. No right to reach it, no right to score it. Bang! The goalkeeper has no chance. The positioning is perfect. He says, Harry Kane, shoot the World Cup to the moon. Yeah. What do you think about Harry Kane? Do you reckon he's going to leave Tottenham? Or do you reckon he's going to stay? Right now, apparently Bayern are preparing another bid. There is still a lot of talk. But I don't know. Where do you stand on that, Dean? Do you reckon when the transfer window closes, will Harry Kane still be in a Tottenham shirt? Or do you think he'll be signed for Bayern or maybe somewhere else? Right now it seems like Bayern or Spurs. No one else seems particularly in for him, which is shocking to me. Ooh. Oh, nice bit of defending. Okay, Gordon, man of the year, man of the moments here. Not man of the match, I think, let's be honest. That is going to Bellingham. 4 goals, including a couple of very good ones and at least one goal of the season candidate. Oh, whoa. Taps out by a very competent keeper in Kelleher. Oh, okay, Gordon is through again. Having a laugh. Oh, it's another lovely goal by the youngster. I tell you what, he is finding some form here in the Champions League. Oh, delightful. 8-0. 8-0. That's ridiculous. Dean says, if Harry Kane wants to win trophies... I get what you're saying. If he wants to win trophies, he's got to leave Spurs. If he goes to Bayern, let's be honest, he will be guaranteed trophies. The only downside is if he goes to Bayern, he would get trophies and they'd have nothing to do with him. Because Bayern win trophies every season anyway. So it wouldn't be a matter of he goes over and he definitely earns trophies. He would just have them.
Really a very poor ball.
Whoa.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And keeping it out.
90 minutes. We're nearly there. PSV will probably want this to be over. And it is now over. Oh my word. Well, I think that puts us... Dean says Bayern haven't lost the Bundesliga in years. Exactly, mate. No, I totally agree. And that's sort of my point. He can go over there and he can win a trophy. It doesn't mean anything. Like I could go over there and win a trophy. So if that's what he wants, if he just wants to win trophies, which is fair enough, he could go over there. But they won't mean anything. It would mean more if he went to Man United, because Man United haven't won a league in ages. But he also wouldn't necessarily win anything. It's a tough thing, because it's like wherever he goes, if he goes somewhere to win trophies, then, well, it's like, so what? Yeah, of course you did. You went there. Right, miss. No. So it all just depends what he wants, I suppose. Right. So we're going to simulate this one, as I said. Quick sim. Another draw. Interesting. So we have dropped points in 2 league games in a row. Let's have a look where that actually puts us in the table. So we're still top, but we're tied with United in second. Newcastle are only 1 behind us. Chelsea are only 1 behind them. And Liverpool are only a total of 4 points behind us as well. So a couple of simulated games, and all of a sudden, things are looking quite interesting. So we are going to do 2 more games. We are going to play the league game against Liverpool. And then we are going to play the other Champions League game. Then we'll wrap the stream up. So we've got 2 more games to play. Right, gonna change the kit because that is too similar. Okay. And we're going to change some players around. Apparently Coutinho is having a bit of a hissy fit from not playing enough. Let's give him a moment. Adeyemi can play instead of Zaha. And let's get Isaac on there. Bit of Attic as well. Okay. We are visiting Anfield. My own stomping grounds.
We're live next, so don't go anywhere.
Dean, jumping back to talking about DC stuff here, says Iris was confused when Nora said to Iris's man, well, yeah, everyone will be confused. I know how they feel.
Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson.
On that, I've actually just been started watching the final season of Supergirl, by the way, mate.
How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that
Coutinho looking a little bit miffed there. He doesn't look too happy to be back at Anfield. Or maybe he's just annoyed that he's not been playing for a while. Should have stayed at Liverpool then, shouldn't he, miserable sod? Never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Alrighty. Saberduel FC versus Liverpool. Biggest game of the year. Because I said so. Messi. Passes through to Declan Rice. Runs straight through. Makes a tap in. It's cleared. Mo Salah. Oh. Passes through to Messi again. Messi keeps. Oh, loses it. Now Thiago with the ball. Back to Declan Rice. Through to Mo Salah. Oh, Mo Salah loses it.
The table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Oh, Liverpool. Through. Oh, my word. Through. Dean says, the only time I was watching Supergirl was for Crisis on Infinite Earths. Supergirl, for the most part, is really good. The later seasons aren't as good as the earlier ones, but it's really good. Batgirl is awful, but Supergirl is good. It's really quite enjoyable. There's quite a lot of good characters in it. I would, when you finished all the other ones, and you've watched them all, and you're like, I want more DC for my book, I would suggest trying Supergirl. Supergirl in it is really good, really likeable. A sister's a really good character in it. It's got some really good nods to other... oh, well done. Adeyemi. Some other good characters and bits like that. Martian Manhunter. Definitely worth watching. Dean says, sometimes I think DC, what are they trying to do? Yeah, I would say Supergirl, the TV show, is the best version of that character we've ever seen. That's certainly something I would say. And there's some very good cameos and nods to other things in it as well, so...
1-0 then.
Messi.
Expecting to see from Mbappe.
When you see Messi, Mbappe, Mo Salah all on the forward foot, you do need to fear.
Routine. It was anything but
Alisson with the save.
he has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead.
Oh,
And clearing it away. Coutinho.
ooh, Messi, keep fighting.
Play, and maybe it'll set something.
Oh,
Salah.
that was lovely, but just too much of a touch on it. The fact he managed to push through there was lovely. Oh. I would love to be able to sign Sturridge in this game. What a goal by Messi.
Now, and that gives them a buffer.
It is now 2-0.
Replay. Just look at this pass from Salah.
Messi charges through,
From Messi.
blasts it. I don't care what the keeper does. He's not saving that. There is just too much behind it. And now Liverpool are very much in trouble. Saberduel FC, 2 draws in the league on the bounce, granted because I simulated them, but this just means this win is needed to keep us.
High up the pitch. Flag up, tight
Oh,
offside.
offside for Thiago. A fair few former Liverpool players in Saberduel FC. Kelleher, Van Dijk. Even in this team, we've also got Salah, more on the bench. Oh, Messi pushing through. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's poor by Messi. I've always said he's not a very good player. I haven't, by the way.
First half is over here at Anfield.
Dean says, Godspeed wasn't great. I think part of the problem with those characters, mate, is that... Oh, Luis Diaz, he'd be a player to sign. Part of the problem with those characters is that they're just repeats of the same thing. You've got the Flash, we want an evil speedster. Now we want a different evil speedster. Now we want an even faster evil speedster. Now we want a stronger evil, faster speedster. It's just the same thing over and over again. So the novelty of the character wears off. There's only so many times you can have a character that is effectively an evil version of the good guy. If that's all they are. Oh, my word. Thiago had a chance there. But it just was not to happen. Oh, ball through. Oh, whoa, whoa. I mean, I would love it if we played Liverpool in the Champions League final. Last season, we won 3 trophies, and we beat Manchester City for every single one of them. We beat them in the cup finals for the league and FA Cup. They finished second in the league. Then the start of this season, we even played them in the Charity Shield. We just need some cup finals this season that aren't against Manchester City. You know, as much as it would be lovely to go 2 seasons winning every trophy, beating Manchester City every time, it also is a bit boring. Dean says we want an evil, speedier speedster. Yeah. Speeder. Speeder. Could it be that you're faster than me? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, jeez, that was... Oh, Mbappe just nearly went through Alisson there. Liverpool certainly putting on a much stronger showing than PSV did in the Champions League. Gonna put Attic on up front. Isaac for Mbappe. Let's get Milner on for Coutinho. And David Silva on for a Mo Salah.
Dembele.
Make a few changes here. It's another nice kit. I do think I've made some nice kits for this team. Oh.
Successfully cut out.
Oh, Bellingham keeping the pressure on after his absolutely star performance in the last game. Was it like 4 goals, including a worldie? We will be cropping that and making that into a video, by the way. Whoa.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Rice, okay.
Andrew Robertson.
Here's to you, Andrew Robertson. Oh, Attic turns with the ball. Oh, loses it. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a goal for Liverpool. Scored by Darwin Núñez. Doesn't look like it'll be enough to get them the win, or even get them a point, but it will certainly give them a little bit of a boost to know that even when they are playing against the best team in the known universe, a Saberduel FC, they can still score a goal. There is just not enough time for them to score 2 more goals. That is the problem. And there is always the risk of Saberduel FC, where you see Attic pressing forwards. Oh! Dean says, I'm going to go now. No worries, mate. Thank you for being here, dude. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Ball pass back to Kelleher. Oh, what's he doing? Well out of place. What are we going here? It's another goal for Liverpool. Another goal for Darwin. Absolute nightmare for the keeper. And now, maybe, just maybe, Liverpool still have a little bit of a chance. We are talking minutes left. But that is possible. Saberduel FC will do everything they can to hold on to the lead. Van Dijk pressing forward. Attic with the ball. Chips over. It's another goal for Saberduel. And just when it looked like Liverpool were going to pull off a miracle, the miracle has been stomped out by Saberduel FC. It is an exciting end to this game. A brutal finale for Liverpool. Chips it over. Isaac with a header. And Alisson's going the right way. It's just tapped a little bit too far. Maybe a little bit too close. Maybe Alisson's thinking it's going to be further away and then he has to pull back. Either way, now it is over. Well played to Liverpool, by the way. 2 goals past Saberduel FC. Enough to make a real challenge. And the champions continue their successful march. We've got 1 more game to play. Hey, it's Muppet Features. Hello. Haven't seen you in a little while. You have been very much missed. Now it is Champions League time.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks
We'll
for coming.
do the
We're gonna start with
conference,
questions now.
as this is sort of like the main event. Muppet Features says, been busy doing nights, new job, you know. That is fair enough. Sounds very hectic. Very hectic, but hopefully very positive for you. So, will your last win have the opposition worried? Lastly, team's been very in and out lately. We don't know what to expect from them from game to game. How can you help the players find a bit of consistency? Upper pieces, I've missed the dulcet tones of Saber, though. Oh. Well, I am very glad
Okay, guys,
that you're
we're gonna
here
end here. Thanks so much for coming today.
to hear my delightful voice once again. I am. What can I say? I like to bring that positivity, that joy, just to as much as I can. Any team management stuff to consider? Let's get Isaac on there. Here's to you, Jordan Henderson. You can replace Vardy on the bench. On the bench. I need to stop randomly singing. It's very strange. Oh, to be fair, Declan Rice looks a little bit tired. Let's get him off and put Henderson on. Let him rest up a little bit. Messi looks a bit tired as well, so let's put Isaac on. Let's rotate the players that look like they need a break. There we go. Let's do that. So, Borussia Dortmund, we are going to the Fame Stadium, the Yellow Wall. In 2 games, Jurgen Klopp has done a tour of his former clubs. Liverpool and now Dortmund. What a stadium. What a stadium. That is something spectacular.
And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, they come here knowing they're
Big game, big feel.
top of this group. They just need to keep their form going. They're a really good team, you have to say.
The team all looking confident, but also aware. I think a win here, if we're not already, I think a win here pretty much guarantees us the knockout stages of the Champions League.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences.
Okay. Whoop.
Very quick thinking there. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Oh, what a through ball to Zaha. Absolutely bombing down. Whips it over. It's headed in already. That is incredible. Isaac and Zaha bombing down either side of the wing. Isaac leaps up just at the right moment. Watch this. Clips over. Pow. When you've got Mbappe stood in the middle, not needing to get involved, you know you have put together an impressive attack. What will Dortmund be able to do to match this? Can they match this? Oh. Oh, that's delightful football. Oh, just loses it there. Oh, so apparently we've already guaranteed our place in the knockout stages. But I think at this point, you just want to win every game. Oh. Oh! Just runs past the keeper. Isaac is incredible. We signed him last season in the summer window. Sorry, not the summer window. The January transfer window. And he came in looking strong, but he quickly got injured. He was out for the entire rest of the season. He was out for the start of this season. But we knew when we signed him, he was going to come good. He was going to be a strong player for us going forward. Still young. There's so much more to see from him. So much more.
And support available.
Oh. I had someone in one of the streams ask me the other day, like, who would we like to sign going forward? Right now, there are two names. Both going to be super expensive, but two names I want to get. One is Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. That would be the long-term replacement to someone like Messi and maybe Salah. The other is Trent Alexander-Arnold! Oh, my word. Ooh, hello. What a goal that was. Mbappe's having a special little moment there. Watch this. Bye-bye. Buries it. Oh, mercy. Should start doing like a goal of the stream, like a post, like a video, and everyone's got to comment who they think wins goal of the stream. It's between that and Bellingham's already. Let's be honest. Mo Salah fouled, very much fouled. Yellow card for the man. Could have been a red, but fair enough. No evidence it was intentional, I suppose. But... oh! Poor time for a pass back. Oh. Oh! Just over! Chance for a goal from distance. Maybe too much power. Goes way over. Still 3-0 before half-time. Dortmund will not be comfortable with that. Although at this point, the reality is, you play Saberduel FC in the Champions League, you lose. Dortmund still have a chance of getting a goal here, though. Oh! That looks... was that a tackle or a foul? Apparently, it was a clean tackle. I didn't expect that, and I was the one that delivered it. Oh, nice bit of defending by Harry Maguire. Passes it out to Bellingham. And that's enough to take us to half-time. 3-0 up. Top spot is already confirmed for us if we stay like this. And progression to the next round is already guaranteed. That's just where we are. Oh, Mbappe fighting for the ball, loses it though. Oh, what a tackle. And then picked up by Ake, who passes it through beautifully. Mbappe ends up with it. Oh, doesn't quite get the ball. Passes it back, though. Oh, it chips up Oh my word, the teamwork here is amazing. Even if it doesn't quite work out, you can see the difference in what they do. Oh. Oh my word, and it's through and Mbappe's already running. It chips over. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! I'm very aware that I'm making some very strange sounds in celebration here. With that one, it was literally a what a goal! But I stand by that. It was a goal. So, yeah. Oh my words, Mbappe's got the ball again. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd even put the pad down at that point. Oh, it's a penalty. And it's a card to the keeper. I am going to make some changes at this point. Let's get Aubameyang on. And Milner also. Adeyemi can come on.
And it's going from bad to worse.
It is going to be a penalty. Saberduel FC clears through him. You know, at this point, I might give Kelleher the penalty. We've already got it, so it doesn't matter. And he's never had a chance to score a goal. Yeah, let's give Kelleher. Steps up. Places a goal. And Kelleher, Saberduel FC's goalkeeper extraordinaire, gets his first ever goal for the club. A Champions League goal. Hello, Ulster. How you doing, buds? Just in time to see the replay there of Kelleher putting away a penalty for Saberduel FC as we look set to put away Dortmund, and a win here guarantees that Saberduel FC finish top of the group. Isaac. Oh, headed down. Oh, what a... It's a good take by the keeper, to be fair. Ulster says, I'm all right, mate. How about you? I am good, thank you. Just doing a little bit of FIFA streaming before I have me tea, which will be soon. This is the last game I'm doing. Been in work today. I've got to try and fit in a little bit of game, and I've also got to try and make a video that I've been starting doing on Doom. I've got a couple of, in fairness, I've got a few videos going on at the same time, to be fair. So there is that. Oh. Big pass through. Oh. Isaac didn't quite get it there. Oh, that's offside, surely. We were having a bit of talk before about the transfer window, the current signings, moves to the MLS, to the Saudi League, to Harry Kane to Germany potentially. Just shooting the breeze a little bit about the football world as it stands. Not been talking a lot about Liverpool because there's not a lot to talk about apart from players have been leaving, and we've not really signed enough to make up for it. Isaac doesn't quite get to that. Oh. Oh, Zaha. Well, there's the whistle. Ulster says Kane staying at Tottenham. The last I'd seen was that they were making one more bid. But we will see. We will see.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
I'll be honest, I think in some ways it makes more sense for him to stay. If he wants to win trophies, I get it. But if he goes to Borussia Bayern Munich and wins trophies, he'll have the trophies. He'll have the trophies. But they won't mean anything. Because they would have won those trophies without him. Because they win them every year. He might as well just go to the SPL and play for Celtic. It's just going to happen. You are going to get them. Not because you've earned them or because you've taken them up a notch by playing. You are going to just have them. It's simple. So it doesn't really mean anything other than you've got some medals around your neck and some trophies on your shelf. But that's the situation he's put himself in by leaving it to this point. If he wanted to win trophies at a team that has a chance to, but you also have to earn them, he should have made that move a little while ago. I think at this point now, if he stays, fine. If he goes, fine. Neither way really means too much. Let's have a little look at the standings. So, Saberduel FC remain top of the league, but we are still tied with Newcastle, who have a game in hand. Oh, we have a game in hand. That's fair then. So we win our game, we're clear at the top. Let's have a look at the other competitions. But we've already won. We've already won the Charity Shield. 10-2 that was, by the way. We are in the FA Cup. We haven't actually stepped into it yet. In the League Cup. Oh, interesting. And hello, Messi, by the way, mate. How are you doing? Looks like we are playing Manchester City in the quarterfinals. I was specifically saying I didn't want another Manchester City final. Well, we are still going to have to play Manchester City to win it, but it will not be them in the finals. Oh, we could end up playing Liverpool or Newcastle in the finals. That would be epic. And lastly, what was that? Oh, Liverpool won that. And here in the group stage, we've played 5. We have got 15 points out of a possible 15. One more game, but we're already through. We're already through. So, I think it's Salzburg we've got to play again. So, I might play a weakened team in that a little bit. I say weakened team, I mean just let some of the fringe players get a run out, as it doesn't matter exactly how we finish, and our fringe players are still very good. Righty. So, Messi says I'm pretty good. I am glad to hear it, dude. All says, all right, I'll catch you later, mate. Thank you for swinging by, mate. It is appreciated. And I do hope to catch you soon. I might even do another stream later on tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not specifically planning on it, but it's always an option. You never know. If not, I will probably do one tomorrow. It will either be WWE 2K23 or it might be Resident Evil. Unless I just can't be bothered doing anything serious, then I might just do a gaming and chill stream. In which case, could be anything. Could be Destiny, could be Battlefront, could be Hogwarts, could be Doom, it could be Mortal Kombat, who knows? It's just, oh, you never know what to expect. That's the joy. It's the joy of life in the land of Saberduel FC and Saberduel and Why am I still talking? Anyway, right, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm sure you all already subscribe, but anyone who hears this who doesn't already, please do feel free to tap that button. It certainly helps me. But also, if you don't want to, that is okay too. I still really appreciate that you've watched some. There's always dropping a like. That doesn't do you any harm and is appreciated. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful night. Hope you have a wonderful day. Go do something fun. Go do something nice. If you haven't spoken to a friend in a while, send them a message and just say, hey, who knows? What's the worst that can happen? And until next time, have a great day, great night. And don't take the subway. Don't take things for granted. And do take the high ground.